And a good evening to you from Watertown High School, home of the Goslings, as the MHB Vikings are on the road here tonight. Game number 4, road trip number 2 for the Vikings, who come in 3-0. The Goslings 1-2 on this, pretty much halfway through this 2024 regular season here so far. This is a crossover game with the Badger Conference and the East Central. Watertown and Beaver Dam have moved over to the East Central Conference, and this is a crossover game counting towards conference play. Speaking of conference play, it was Sauk Prairie upending Watertown last week 44-0. So Watertown, their lone win against Waukesha South, losing to Milton week 1 7-45. Meanwhile, the Vikings defensive battle last week, defeating Beaver Dam 13-9 in a game that they trailed early in that game, but found a way to get the victory against Beaver Dam in a night that Brooks Anderson was not as efficient as we have seen him the first couple of games of this year, but nonetheless, OP a 24-carry, 100 for Owen Primusberger, 1 touchdown of the night for him, and Eli Meyer with the second touchdown of the night for the Vikings, victorious 13-9. They move to 3-0 and try to keep that winless streak going here against Watertown and on the road here, and really nice facility here, Blaine, and crowds filling in, driving into town. It's a town of 22,000 people.
We were saying, first of all, good to be out here. It's a beautiful night for football. You know, and we were saying before, there hasn't been a game this year where it's been rainy, cold. It's been beautiful football weather so far here in Wisconsin up to this point. But yeah, we were saying Watertown got a couple exits here even. So great venue, great location. It's gonna be a great night for football.
Yeah, nice setting here, and one of the nicer grass fields that you will see. It's not as good as Viking Stadium, but pretty darn good here in Watertown, as I think we're getting really close to National Anthem here. And it's the school song here to start. As we mentioned, Watertown coming in 1-2, the Vikings 3-0 on the year for MHB. Owen Primusberger, 64 rushes for 278 yards. That's 4 touchdowns and a 92-yard per average per game for OP. Chris Keel, the stud receiver, 239 receiving yards, 4 touchdowns for Chris Keel. Brooks Hendrickson, 35 of 67 for 474 yards, 6 touchdowns, and no interceptions for the junior quarterback. Yeah, last week it was a struggle offensively. 3 of 13 for just 37 yards in the air. The Beaver Dam Golden Beavers holding Chris to 1 catch for 4 total yards. Owen Ashman had 2 for 33 yards, so not doing a whole lot through the air, but OP doing his part, 114 yards. And I think we'll take a break here for the National Anthem. You're listening to the Vikings on Wisco Radio.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
The Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld Football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School Football Program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld Youth Football Program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
And welcome back live here from Watertown High School. The Goslings welcoming the Vikings here on a Friday night. Week number 4 in the Wisconsin high school football season. Brad Richardson and Blaine Bessel with you here tonight. And it looks like we're going to be set for action here. It will be Mount Horeb kicking from right to left. So Watertown will receive the opening half kick. Vikings in their red bottoms and white tops, white helmets for MHB. Watertown in the color rush, the blue with the white stripes and the white numbers and lettering. The Goslings of Watertown coming in at 1-2 on the year. Yeah, Sauk Prairie really taking care of Watertown last week, and Sauk Prairie, a team that's definitely playing better this year. The conference is looking pretty good. Stoughton's undefeated. Sauk Prairie's playing well. Edgewood's playing better. Of course, MHB, it's going to be a fun end of this season. Here's McGuire with the kick. We are underway at Watertown. Picked up, far side at the 5-yard line. Now the 10, near side 15, the 20, and taken down right at the 21-yard line. Really good pursuit by the Vikings kick coverage team, and the Vikings defense will get the first nod here. Now this Watertown team has had a couple struggles scoring, just 7 points in their 2 losses, but then took off 34 points against Waukesha South in their lone win this year. They like to run the ball. Not much of a passing team. Their quarterback will run quite a bit as well. Davis Cashin, second leading rusher behind Malik Mitchell. Mitchell with 39 carries, and Davis Cashin with 31. They will go shotgun. It is Cashin and Mitchell in the backfield. Opening play of this first half. It's Cashin, quarterback keeper all the way. Starts left up the middle, and he's wrapped up immediately by that MHB defense. Eli Meyer in there, staying home, and he's going to lose a couple. Second down and 12. Again, second leading rusher, so they go with the quarterback keep there. Meyer filling from his linebacker position. Jack Wilson, McGuire, and Meyer are your linebackers. Second down and 12 from their own 19-yard line. Fake the handoff. Option right side, and Mitchell gets it, and he is taken down back at the 15-yard line. Good discipline there. A whole host of Vikings, led in part by Talon Stoner from the defensive line. Jockman back to the 14-yard line. He loses 4 yards. A third down and 17 upcoming. Opening drive of this first half. MHB winning a close one last week, 13-9. It's an odd football score. Beaver Dam led in that game 3-0 after a field goal, but MHB's defense doing their part the rest of the way. 2nd down and 17, we'll call it, at the 14-yard line. Fake the handoff, going to pitch now right side, looking for the end around, and he is wrapped up. Chris Keel drives him down to the 19-yard line. Picture perfect tackle, and the Vikings defense turns over the Goslings. Guess he can play defense too.
Sure.
Wow.
Sure can. We're taking
What a play.
Look at that one. Holy smokes. He made sure he made it, had some airtime there too.
4th down and 12, we'll call it, up around the 19-yard line. Owen Ashelman will hang out around his own. That is not Owen Ashelman. That's Ty Hastings back there this week. Keep us on our toes. 4th down and 12. And flag came in. More than likely on the offense. False start, I imagine.
False start on the offense as well, yeah.
Dead ball. False start.
It is false start. Replay 4th down. The officials are mic'd here.
There
I
you
think
go.
I remember that from last time too.
Yeah, that's a nice little perk here.
Yeah, they really have a nice setup here. Outstanding accommodations. Appreciate their hospitality here. Enjoy coming here. Beautiful stadium. Great night for football. 4th down and 17, we'll call it. The punter stands around his own 2-yard line. Good snap and gets off a decent high punt, and Hastings will fair catch right at midfield.
Good call by Hastings, I think. Might be a little tempting to take that one, get a couple extra yards there, but you have great field position to start your first drive, and we'll see what the Vikings here can do offensively. As you mentioned, at Beaver Dam, a little bit of a slow start offensively for the Vikings, and really overall a slow game offensively for the Vikings. Not something that we had seen against Baldwin, Woodville, or Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
And I think something that if I was Coach Bretson Arnold, something to kind of ramp back up here coming in tonight against the Dolphins.
See if they be a little bit more explosive here tonight, but they will get the ball to start their first drive. It's a pass right away over the top, up around the 40-yard line. And they're going to move the sticks. That's Chris Keel. Nope, check that. That was not Chris Keel. That's Hayden Anderson, the tight end position. Ball at the 39-yard line. They gain 11. 1st down and 10 now. Vikings with their first down. Handoff, OP left, and he will get his way up to around the 35-yard line. So MHB with a little pace here. We talk about it quite often. They're not really necessarily the fastest team, but they are here tonight. Quarterback keeper, Brooks, right side, and he's driven down up around the 32-yard line. Ball up around the 33-yard line. 3rd down and 4, we'll call it. Probably 4-down territory for this MHB team who is going hurry up here tonight. 3rd down and 4. Hendrickson, handoff, OP, and he is swallowed up around the 32 at most. So a 4th down upcoming, a 4th and at least 3 yards there.
And if history serves us right, I mean, I don't want to tip my hat here based on what we're seeing, but if history serves us right, they're going for it on 4th.
Oh, yeah, they're going for it here. 4th down and 3. Again, this is a no-huddle team. First few plays, they've gone hurry up. They're going to go 3 receivers to the left, wide side for Brooks. Receiver to his right. OP shuffles to his left. Brooks back to pass, has time. Looks, throws, looking for Chris Keel. End zone, touchdown Vikings. Brooks had the time, and Keel had the route. A 4th down and 3, and the Vikings strike from 31 yards out. Chris working on a single coverage that time. Vikings doing a good job of protecting Brooks, and the lefty throws it right in Chris's catching pocket. Going for two here. It will be handoff, left side, and in for the 2-point score is Eli Meyer, making it an 8-0 Vikings lead. Opening drive for the Vikings here in this first quarter. We will take a break. Listening to the Vikings right here on Wisco Radio.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And back live here at Watertown High School, the Vikings 5 plays, 50 yards, and the Hendrickson to Chris Keel connection. A strong one here to start 2024, a 31-yard touchdown strike. That must feel good. Almost surpassing the yardage of last week. Total game.
Total, yeah.
Nice to see the Vikings start fast here against Watertown on the road. Here's McGuire again. It's going to be a low liner this time, and Mitchell will watch it go over his head into the end zone. A touchback for the Goslings. They went 3 and out in their opening drive. Didn't really even sniff a first down. Defense looked good to start, and that offense looked really, really good. Great protection that time. That touchdown throw from Brooks to Chris Keel had plenty of time and stepped up to it, and surprisingly just single coverage on Chris Keel. And that's usually a recipe for good things for Chris. He's going to see a lot of double coverage this year. First down and 10. Watertown at their own 20-yard line. Here's the pitch right side, and nothing there. Great job by the Vikings defense. Again, there's 3 or 4 Vikings immediately at the ball. Eli Meyer leads the charge, and they're going to gain a modest 1, a hard-earned 1 yard. Really trying to work the edges against this Vikings defense so far.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen anything go up anywhere inside the hash mark or even on the left side of the near hash mark here for this Gosling team.
Yep, they've been working this left side of the Vikings defense. They will have wide side to their left this time. Three receivers to the right, nobody to the left. It's a handoff. Mitchell, stretch play, and again, right at the line of scrimmage, and there's half the defense there, losing maybe half a yard. We'll say no gain. 3rd down and 9. Yeah, as long as those backside linebackers are staying home, this is going to be a tough night for Watertown. The edges haven't been there quite yet. 3rd down and 9. Likely a passing situation here for Watertown. They will spread out 4 receivers. Here's a snap. Look and throw, and it's nice catch up around the 30-yard line. I think Chris was thinking pick 6, and it went through his hands, I think. No, that wasn't Chris. That was Andy Jones. It was Andy Jones over here. And nice catch by Watertown. They get their first down. That one had disaster written all over it, but
you could hear the gasps getting ready here and the Watertown side bleachers, but they made it. Good first down here for the Goslings, their first of the night.
Needed 9, got 11. Here's a handoff. Mitchell. Mitchell is trying to work his way, and he is wrapped up right away. This Vikings defense is amped up. Ryan Scogan back. Good to have him back. They lose 3. 2nd down and 13. 5 minutes rolling here, first quarter. The Vikings leading 8-0 on the road. Road game number 2. Empty backfield for the Goslings. 5 receivers, Mitchell in motion. And it will be a handoff Mitchell. And, boy, just nothing there at all. Again, great job, Vikings defense. Trying to do something up the middle, but ineffective again. Losing 2 more.
And I think this Vikings defense sometimes gets overshadowed by the power of the Vikings offense, but you had key plays like a scoop and score there at Monroe to end that first half.
Yeah.
You had just an overall low-scoring game, kept Beaver Dam under 10 there, and Vikings defense is a shining star to this team.
Yeah, nice to have multiple options to win games. Here's a pass left side and overshot the intended receiver on 3rd down and 15. Good coverage far side by the Vikings, and it's going to be 4th and long. After hitting a nice first down reception, Watertown's offense stalls out on a 4th and 15. And I think that's Hastings again up around his own 42-yard line. Punter around his own 15-yard line. Good snap. Steps into it. It's blocked. Near side picked up by the Vikings. And that's going to be another touchdown. Eli Meyer scoops it up. The Vikings special teams strike again. Blocked up the middle, and Meyer, after getting a touchdown last week, gets one off special teams this week. Defense getting a score in this one. 3:50 left in this first quarter. From around, 19 yards or so. 2-point conversion try is going to be nullified. It looks like no good on the 2-point try. 14-0 Wisco Radio.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
And back here at Watertown High School, electric defense here for the Vikings. The block punts and Eli Meyer's scoop and score from around 19 yards out. And the Vikings defense gets a score here, trying to equal their offensive teammates. Really good start to this game for the Vikings after a pretty sluggish but unapologetic win last week. Take them however you can get them.
Absolutely. This is you only get so many games in going through November, and once November hits, you're going to, I guess, early October, late October for this year. But you want as many wins as you have in that column.
And over-end kick picked up by Mitchell, far side 10, trying to work his way and stays in bounds somehow. He sneaks out the back door. He's going to get up across the 26-yard line, and that's where Watertown, who started at their own 21 and own 20-yard line, offensive drive number 3 for Watertown, just 1 first down to show. Now this is a team that got beat. They've only scored 1 touchdown in their 2 losses, losing 45-7 to Milton, and then last week 44-0 to Sauk Prairie. Watertown in the East Central Conference. These games count as conference games between the Badger Small and the East Central. Beaver Dam and Watertown both in the Essential this year. And the run here near side and nothing going. A flag came in late. Jack Wilson was tracking down, actually that's Scogan. And got hurt early in game number 1. He's back here tonight. I'm not sure, did he play last week? I don't think he did. And he is down after a good pursuit. He possibly getting the ultimate penalty here with the being injured and a possibly, I think, definitely a late hit. So they're marking off 15 yards. So 15 free yards for Watertown.
Personal foul. Defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Sherry's over here and Coach St. Arnold. Didn't actually see how he landed, but having a hard time. Now he's up.
It looks to be the
his
braced leg.
The braced leg, yeah. Well, Watertown sniffing the midfield line here. It was a play of 20 yards at the end. First down and 10, Goslings. Man in motion left to right. Fake the handoff. Cashin left side, and again, just being strung out wide and unable to get upfield. And they're going to say about a half a yard. We'll give them second down and 9. Up around the 43-yard line. 3:10 here. Clock stopped as Cashin went out of bounds far side. 14-0 Vikings lead. Second down and 9. Steps back to pass and almost intercepted again. That pass took a long time to get there. And Hastings here near side. A couple of these passes have been near interceptions, but nonetheless it falls incomplete. Third down and 9. And those are two balls. Those are pick sixes. Like they're not just
they're
your regular interception. I mean, this defense could have had 2 more touchdowns on interceptions, but couldn't haul them in. Yeah, it's interesting. This team, they go spread, but they're not a very proficient passing team. Third down and 9. Cashin, shotgun, back to pass, has a pocket. He throws right side, has a receiver, and overshot him here near side. Owen Ashelman providing the coverage. And going to be 4th and 9, up around their 43, so I imagine try to pin MHB deep. No sense in going for it here. MHB blocked the last punt and scored off it. It was a really good snap, but pressure came up the middle. Is that Hastings again? Yes, it is.
It's hard to see up here, yeah.
Nearly blocked again, but it's going to go out of bounds. We'll see where this one actually went out of bounds. And the official is walking up to the MHB 49-yard line. Only getting 6 yards on that punt. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by First Weber, Mark Nortman and Associates, and by Kittleson Landscape Incorporated. Hope you enjoy the game. Brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Second drive of the night for MHB, leading 14-0. It's going to be a fake handoff. Brooks going to roll to his right, throws right sideline, and finds Hayden Anderson, the junior target. His second reception of the night. Hayden gets up across the 48-yard line. Second down and 7, we'll call it. Ball in the right hash for the junior quarterback. Handoff OP. OP making his way right side, and he's pounded down at the 35-yard line. Doing a nice job of making one cut and getting up the field. They will mark him past the 35 to the 34-yard line. 9 yards on that. First down and 10. Play the right side. Found Chris Keel for that one. Ball marked up around the 28-yard line. Yeah, there are fast pace here tonight. Second down and 4. Again, Chris, right side, good block. Keel, sideline. Did he stay in bounds? He did. Touchdown, Vikings. TD number 2 tonight for Chris Keel. It's a 3-score game. Well, if you're late getting this one, you'd walk in and wondering what the heck has happened here. But MHB is making things right in this first quarter. Chris, touchdown receptions of 31 and the latest 28 yards. They will go for 2. Brooks rolls, throws, left side. 2-point conversion is good. Hayden Anderson collects that one. 22-0. And we'll take another break here. Listening to the Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Here in Wisconsin, we take playtime seriously. At Play in Wisconsin, we know your backyard is where memories are made. From touchdowns to a hole-in-one, our top-quality turf keeps your yard game-ready and pet-friendly year-round. Our play sets, hoops, and customized multi-sport courts are the training grounds for your future pros. Whatever the sport, we've got your court. Get in the game and book a birthday party or just stop by our Middleton showroom for open play. Try it first and try it all, from our swing sets to trampolines. Or check us out online at playinwisconsin.com.
And back here live at Watertown High School, 22-0, a Vikings lead. It's kicked now for Watertown. Mitchell far side, and he is bottled up again. That's a common theme in this first quarter. He keeps his feet moving, apparently. There's no whistle. Usually in high school they blow that dead pretty quickly, but 22-0, a very impressive first quarter here for MHB. 2 offensive touchdowns, a block punt for a touchdown, and maybe a focus this week at practice of kind of getting back to who MHB is a little bit. And that game last week probably helped them reset, I would say.
Yeah, there wasn't anything terrible about what happened last week. It just was a very slow offensive game. And you mentioned before, a little humbling probably for this team. And something you want to get done now versus later.
Handoff left side, and again, just 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders there at all times. Zach McGuire leading the charge. They're going to say Mitchell got a couple. That's about it. Not that anybody's looking ahead. There's a lot of ball game left here, but potentially big one next week with a couple undefeated as if Stoughton and MHB both win here tonight. That one's circled on both calendars. A handoff, Mitchell, and nothing there. Talon Stoner and Eli Meyer converging on the tackle, losing another yard. This Gosling's defense has pretty much gone backwards here in this first quarter. Not a great throwing team, and they have their issues running the ball as well. Third down and 9. Davis Cashin will throw the little bubble screen, and that is defended perfectly. Hastings there and losing 2 more on that. End of the first quarter, the Vikings 22, Watertown nothing. The Vikings on Wisco Radio.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
And back here at Watertown High School, it's been all Vikings in this first quarter. 22-0 Vikings lead. 2 offensive touchdowns and a touchdown off a blocked punt. The last one went 6 yards. They will be punting again from their own 10-yard line. Imagine all-out block here. Moderate pressure and a decent punt. It's fair caught and then muffed, but then picked up by the Vikings.
A little luck goes a long way for the Vikings. It muffed right into the feet of, let's see if we can get a number on over there. A little more difficult tonight. Last week, Vikings were in the deep red with the black and white numbering. So looking really sharp last week. You could see those things from a mile away. Tonight, a little more tough, the white and the red, but
good to see Ty back from a foot injury. Been in a boot, so thank you for that intel. Brooks has lots of time. He'll throw middle and a little bit behind his intended receiver here near side. This Cal Odgers getting a opportunity. Really nice pocket here for Brooks that time. He's second down and 10 for MHB. Handoff. Here's a reverse. Chris Keel gets it across midfield and well defended by Watertown. Their best play of the night by far. You get Chris Keel in space, and great job by the end there of dropping Chris for a loss of 1. Third down and 11. Well, they might go for it here if they get a decent amount of yards on this. 3 receivers near side. Hayden Anderson will settle in. Looks like more of a halfback position now on the left side. Ball on the left hash. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the left. OP switches to Brooks' left-hand side. Brooks gets the snap. Back to pass, has pressure in his face. He'll throw near side. Chris trying to make one man miss. Up around that first down marker, going to be a little bit short. 4th down upcoming, and this is definitely go-for-it territory for the Vikings. And they about half a yard at most. 4th down and 1 up around the 37-yard line.
Looked to be a little confusion, so we'll see actually a quick huddle here from the Vikings, one of the few.
Actually surprised they didn't measure this, even though it's not quite to the 37, but this might be the Jalen Hurts tush push. Not legal in high school. 4th down and 1, handoff right side, and going to be a 1st down Vikings. Eli Meyer doing the heavy lifting from short yardage. Had a touchdown score last week. 1st down and 10, Vikings. Got 3 yards on that. Yeah, I saw a lot of Jack Wilson to start. Got some nice options. Never hurts. Can't have too many. 1st down and 10, Vikings at the Watertown 34-yard line. Low snap. Brooks has it. Pressure from his backside, and it's intercepted. Near side, 50, the 40. Stays in bounds, 30, to the house. 10-5, touchdown, Watertown. Brady Crane, the beneficiary of a pressure from his defense. And something positive here for Watertown. Nice job there. Looked like MHB might be able to stop him, but Crane did a nice job from about 58 yards out. 9:37, first half. Setting up for an extra point try. Lines are down, ball down, kick up in the air, and it is good. New score, MHB 22, Watertown 7 right here on Wisco Radio.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
The Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld Football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School football program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld Youth Football program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
And back at Watertown High School, the Goslings get on the board with an interception of their own. So both defenses getting a score here tonight. The first interception for MHB goes the other way for 6. And that was just credit to the defensive line of getting pressure from the backside on Brooks, the blind side. And Brady Crane doing the rest. 22-7 is our new score. First time for the Vikings receiving a kick. They will get the ball to start the second half. OP and Chris back deep. And it's going to be a squib kick. Flags come in. Offsides on Watertown. MHB had it covered. Andy Jones here on kick return. Starting linebacker. Missed a pick 6 of his own. Yeah, you think about that. MHB had at least one for sure that would have been a pick 6, and the second one could have been as well, but couldn't haul those in. First interception of the year for Brooks. It's kind of a slower developing play as well that got that pressure from the backside. This might be the game plan for Watertown against this scary return team. You've got speed and athleticism back at the own 15-yard line.
You got two powerhouses back there. I can't imagine Watertown hasn't seen a couple returns on film this year.
And they want no part of it. It's going to be angling far side and stays inbounds, I think. Of course, Vikings were hoping that would go.
Yeah, they did mark it inbounds, so
Yep.
it's going to mean Vikings.
If it goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line, I guess I don't very often see it after a offsides penalty. Does it still go 35? I guess it probably does.
I think so, yeah.
Ball on the 35-yard line, we'll call it. Brooks back to pass. He's going to throw near side, Chris, and had to turn his body here near side and double coverage. The safety coming over the top. Flag came. Oh, there it is. That's an area of offensive holding. Well, the Vikings go back to the air after their first miscue of the night and marching themselves back to the 25-yard line. Replay first down, saving grace. 1st and 20. Clock stop 9:30, first half. Brooks will throw left side, has a receiver and blockers. Far side 35, 40, 45, 50. Near side, far side 30, 20, 10. Good night. Touchdown Vikings. Chris Keel, touchdown number 3. 75 yards for the senior. That's the most basic plays that MHB can dial up, but when you've got playmakers, that is what you dial up. 75 yards, second play of the series. 9:15, the Vikings get the score back. 28-7 is our new score. See if they go for 2 here, try to get that extra point back, but they will go for 2. Officials counting. And I don't know why it took so long to get that figured out. They know what they're doing. There was a lot of confusion. All right, yep.
Ah, there we go.
Vikings smartly called the timeout there. I don't know. Maybe some new guys in there trying to figure that out. But we will stay right here as the 2-point conversion expected. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. And by the Norse Golf Club. Book a tee time online at norsegolfclub.com.
Still get out there on the course. Beautiful week.
Absolutely. Take advantage while you can. The course has been in great shape all year. Just a phenomenal resource we have in our community.
Shout out to those folks at the Norsk as well. I know that a pregame tailgate for those sticking around Mount Horeb, and of course have us on in the bar.
Yeah. Great sponsors. Great spot to watch a game. 2-point conversion try upcoming. Brooks in the shotgun now. Actually faked the handoff. An easy one. Again for the Vikings, number 8, Hayden Anderson. Actually crediting that to Zach McGuire, showing his hands. And take a break here. 30-7 our new score, Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
And we are back at Watertown High School. Beautiful night for football, and this MHB team is rolling 30-7. One miscue on the night gets Watertown on the board, but a quick strike to Chris Keel from 75 yards out. The playmaker has 3 touchdowns tonight after being limited big time last week to just 1 reception of 4 yards. This is always a fun one. A 2-play, 65-yard drive, a 75-yard touchdown. Try to explain that one to...
Somebody's going to look at the stats and think that's an error. But no, it was just Chris Keel.
Just doesn't feel right, but you get the penalty. Yeah, that's a very basic, just a bubble screen, receiver screen, and you see why Chris is one of the best in the States. And a touchback here for Zach. Really no wind that we can see at all. The flag isn't moving at all in the south end zone. A great setting here for high school football. Tremendous field and a nice crowd here for this Watertown Goslings football team. Last time we came, it was homecoming. They do it right here. Appreciate their hospitality. MHB being rude guests, leading 30-7. Davis Cashin fakes the handoff. Being pressured, he'll throw right side, has Mitchell, comes back for it, and has it at his own 42-yard line. Jack Wilson, the linebacker in coverage. Wasn't a great throw, but it was good enough. And Watertown moves the sticks. Cashin had bodies in his face, but makes something happen. 27 yards on that one. Yeah, pretty good coverage as well. Mitchell had to come back for it. Jack Wilson providing good coverage. See if this Watertown offense can sustain a drive. Ball up around their own 47-yard line. 3 receivers right, 1 to left. Handoff Mitchell. Mitchell. And again, common theme, not much there.
Anything on the ground, that Vikings defense is swallowing it up before it gets too far. Struggling a little bit in the air tonight, but everything else has been all Vikings defense.
Parker Niles with the tackle, getting a little bit more tick here. Might be replacing Ryan Scogan here tonight. Skogie went out early in this first half due to injury. So no gain. 2nd down and 10 at the 47. 3-man front for the Vikings. 4 linebackers. Cashin will pitch left side. 2nd man through, and he is wrapped up again. That's the leader of the defense, Zach McGuire. Coming in unblocked. He gains a yard. 2nd and 9, or 3rd and 9. Yeah, they've been ineffective offensively. .720 counting here, first half, a 30-7. Vikings lead. They'll get the ball to start the second half. Low snap. Cashin will throw left side. Has a receiver, and he is stacked up at the 46. Short of the first down. See if maybe they go for it. Ricky Savala. Ricky Holden, who is their leading receiver. Ball to MHB 47. 4th and a long 4. I imagine they'll go for it here. I'm not sure why the clock is stopped.
Yeah, we had one official here on the near sideline saying it was out of bounds, and the far sideline was swinging the arm as if we're ready to keep the clock running.
Yeah,
so
I don't know what's going on. Guess he was out of bounds. 7:05 here. 4th down and 4. Whistles. And maybe a timeout. I'm not sure. Watertown does burn a timeout. Keeping things right here. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Mountain City Bank, building lasting relationships with premier financial solutions, and by the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club. If an alumni of the program, scan the QR code on your screen to join the alumni club today. 30-7, Vikings on the road. They've found great success on the road so far this year. Dismantling Monroe 2 weeks ago and looking pretty good in this first half. A lot of ball game left. A good start nonetheless for the Vikings. Something they were probably focused on after a hard-fought, low-scoring victory last week. And Watertown electing to go for it here, looks like. 4th down and 4. Cashin back to pass. He's going to throw right flat, and it's going to be caught, but then Vikings all around. Vikings defense converges, and they'll turn the Goslings over again up around midfield. I mean, he just got no chance. 3 Vikings there to make sure he doesn't get 4 yards. And they actually lost 2 yards on the throw. Tremendous job.
that Vikings defense coming out hot yet again with the turnover on downs there, starting 49 on their own field.
Fake the handoff, throw left side. That's Hayden Anderson. Anderson is playing bully ball over there. Hey, big boy, 6'6". And he is solid. Third reception of the night for sure for Hayden. 5 yards. Check that. Close to 7 yards on that. Second down and 3. Throw high, far side. Again, Anderson, and this time not as proficient. Quick to line again, though. A little bit of pace here tonight. Actually, they're going to say he got a little bit more than I expected.
Way more than I was thinking.
So third down and 1 up around the 42-yard line. 6.5 to go here. First half, OP hasn't had many opportunities here tonight, but gets a Vikings first down. Last week it was OP. 114 yards.
And this week it's the Chris Keel show.
On 24 carries.
Just going back and forth. OP was the go-to last week, took that torch. This week it's Keel, 3 touchdowns.
Hendrickson back to pass, being flush, and he's just going to whip it out of bounds. Nice catch over there by his Vikings teammates. Good decision by the junior. A little bit of pressure here the last couple drives. Smart decision throwing that one away. Second down and 10. At the Goslings 37, which is probably 4-down territory here for the Vikings. 6:06 to go. Handoff. OP. Up the middle, trying to find that first down marker, and he's awfully close, leaving a third down and manageable. Markham all the way up near the 28-yard line. Third down and 1. Maybe a long 2. Handoff, first down, up around the 20-yard line. This pace is probably a little surprising to Watertown. This is not what MHB has showed all year. Brooks back to pass. He'll throw near side, has Chris. Chris trying to make one man miss and gets what he can up around the 14-yard line. We'll give him 6. Second down and 4. Nice drive here that started at their own 49-yard line after a good defensive stand. Trying to put the emphasis on this first half. Second down and 4. Split backfield. Chris in the backfield. Handoff, OP. And he's just going to fight for what he can. I like that formation. They put OP and Chris in the backfield, so you have to respect Chris coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be a handoff OP, and he's going to be up around maybe the 13-yard line. Didn't gain much. Third down and 3. They go back that same formation. Double tight. Receiver right and left. Handoff. Chris Keel. Keel reverses direction. Makes one man miss. Near side 15 and wrestled down up around the 12-yard line. Fourth and 2. Gets just a couple. OP in the backfield. Chris Keel and it's like Max Grundle here, near side. Brooks throws right side. Chris makes one man miss, walks it in for another score. Touchdown number 4 for number 4. 12-yard variety. And Chris Keel, a 4-touchdown first half. Great job that time by Max Grundle providing the block. And Chris literally just walked it in. That's a hard thing. You have to respect his vertical threats, and the Vikings are just making it look easy, just throwing it short. 36-7. Vikings will get the ball to start the second half. 3:55 remaining in this first half. Low snap, handoff, OP, cuts up the middle. 2-point conversion is good. 38-7 is our new score. And taking a quick break here. 3:55 left here, first half. The Vikings on a Wisco Radio.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And back here at Watertown High School, 38-7. 4 touchdowns for Chris Keel. A blocked punt for a touchdown for Eli Meyer. And McGuire is going to kick it well into the end zone. Watertown got a pick 6 of their own. That's been their lone score, and offensively have been challenged to sustain any offense here tonight, but Chris Keel is putting on a show. Four touchdowns for number 4. Goslings take over at their own 20-yard line. Throw up the middle, and it's passes receiver. Pressure coming from Cashin's left side. I think it was Talon Stoner who coming unblocked. Actually, it was Harrison Walker coming off the edge. Harrison Walker leads the team in tackles for loss with 4. Had a quarterback pressure that time. 2nd down and 10. Clock stop 3:50 here in this first half. Davis Cashin trying to get his offense going a little bit here. Cashin will throw right side low, and it's going to be caught. A nice catch far side. Yeah, it's interesting, Blaine, to watch Davis Cashin. He backs up before the snap. It's kind of an odd look. He's not moving forward, so it's not a penalty, but he's moving backwards, which doesn't look real comfortable back there.
Doesn't look real comfortable, and it's caught me off guard a couple times. But as you said, nothing technically illegal about it.
3rd down and 6. You can run back to the end zone if you want. There it is again. Cashin rolls to his left. He'll throw left side. Has a receiver near side and out of bounds. Good coverage by Hastings. Owen Ashelman here as well. And 4th down upcoming. Davis Cashin, a 5'10", 165 junior. Well, Vikings have 3 minutes to work with if they get the ball back here.
We've seen the Vikings do a lot more in a lot less time.
Oh, yeah, this is an eternity for MHB. They did burn a timeout on an extra point try. They get the ball to start the second half as well. Take that into consideration. They will be aggressive. Hastings at his own 45. Punts have been iffy. And gets off a decent punt. It's high, a wobbler. And going to take a neutral roll. A modest Vikings roll. And MHB will have great starting field position at the Goslings 47-yard line. .250 to work with. They're not done scoring. Promise you that.
Back in that Monroe game, right at the end of the half, they didn't even have the ball and they scored before halftime.
Fumble recovery for a touchdown. Second time tonight that MHB has started in Watertown's territory. Fake to handoff. Brooks back to pass. Pressure. Flags come flying. Probably a hold.
Hendrickson is sacked on the play. By Lacey and Nathan Postma. Flag on the play.
You'll definitely accept this. 2:44.
Well, it sounds like you just handed off to Chris Keel and let him run again. That's the rinse and repeat the last drive here for the Vikings. Or second to last drive, I should say, for the Vikings.
Officials conferring here. Ball is currently marked at the MHB 43-yard line. Officials talking to Watertown's head coach, Alex Krogan. MHB's been playing Watertown the last few years, at least 3 years in a row. Face the Goslings, who are now part of the East Central Conference. Teams like Plymouth and Port Washington. Plymouth is really good this year. They're highly ranked in Division III. All right, so they're going to decline it. Take the loss of 5 yards. Second down and 15. Here's Anderson, far side. Anderson trying to find the original line of scrimmage. Cannot. He's stacked up. Junior's having himself a nice night. Gets across midfield, back near the original line of scrimmage. Third down and 10. I guess closer to third and 11. 2:14 to go here, rolling. Hendrickson back to pass. The lefty loses the ball, kicks it. That'll be a penalty. And good job by OP of saving that. This is illegal touching. Is that the official call?
I believe that's the ruling here.
Not one that
sure
I'm well versed on. I've watched hundreds of football games and not sure I've ever seen that one. This drive has not gone very well.
Wouldn't be surprised if since it's being declined.
Should be. Yeah. So they're going to move them all the way back to the 36-yard line. This is a drive that you want to forget.
As you mentioned, the Vikings getting that getting the ball here out of the half. So put this one behind them, reset. Think about those 5 or 6 other drives that they had, those scoring drives coming in here in this half.
4th and 23. Zach will roll to his right, gets off a nice booming punt near side, but it will fall out of bounds. We'll see where they ultimately mark it. And 30-yard line. First punt of the night for MHB.
Beautiful booming kick.
I don't know if I said the 20, but it is at the 20.
Zach McGuire's punt goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Watertown will have 148 to work with.
Watertown will begin their drive there. First and 10.
Yeah, just on the flip side, 148's plenty of time.
Yeah.
2 timeouts left.
See if they can strike a big play here. Been tough sledding for this Goslings offense. First down and 10 from their own 20-yard line. A low snap, fake the handoff, cash in right side, and it's a modest gain. Second leading rusher on the team, and he'll take what the MHB defense gives him, which is about 4 yards.
4-yard gain and a 2nd and 6.
127 rolling. Spread formation, 2 receivers, right and left. Cashin will throw a right side, has a receiver stuck at the 30, the 29-yard line. And, wow, that is a tremendously generous spot at the 31. Not sure I am aligned with that, but nonetheless, first down and 10. That was easily at the 29-yard line at most. Ball batted down near side. Chris Keel. Yeah, that was an interesting spot. There's zero chance he got to the 31.
On the flip side, they did give Anderson a pretty generous spot on their second to last drive on the far side.
That's
there.
fair.
So
we'll take it.
They're playing even at least.
That one wasn't in front of me, so I couldn't comment on that
True,
one.
yes.
Second down and 10. 59 seconds to go here until halftime. In Watertown, Cashin back to pass. Being pressured, he'll step up in the pocket. Now he'll run near side 35. Cashin sideline 40. And steps out of bounds for Gosling's first down. Parker Niles and Evan Primusberger providing the defense there. One of the bigger plays of the night. 12-yard run for Cashin with 52 seconds left. Just that three-man front for MHB. They've been solid all night. Blitz coming, Cashin. Rolling to his right, he'll throw, and has a receiver here near side the 47. Owen Ashman keeps him a modest gain. Out of bounds again, stops the clock with 46 seconds. 4-yard gain. Vikings are fine with that.
2nd and 6 for Watertown.
(38-7). After scoring all of 13 points last week, getting a dub. Yeah, you could tell their emphasis this week was to start fast, and boy, did they. Second down and 6. Cashin steps up in the pocket, and he eludes one tackler, gets across midfield, and he's tackled. Should be in bounds. Yes, he is. That was not Primusberger. It was 24. Ricky Savala. They will, I think, stop the clock with moving the sticks. Got to the 46. Good job by Davis Cashin of eluding the first tackler. Cashin back to pass. He lofts it left side and not even close. Miscommunication there. He was throwing to a spot. Maybe the longest drive of the night here unfolding for Watertown, but 25 seconds to go.
What would be the most regular, in quotes, drive for Watertown so far tonight? Pretty regular offensive pattern here.
Yeah, MHB are really just keeping everything in front, allowing those modest gains. Watertown does have 2 timeouts left still. They did a nice job of working the sidelines. Second down and 10. Cashin back to pass. 3-man rush. Steps up. Cashin right side now being chased by McGuire and outruns McGuire far side. Has a Gosling's first down. Again, just a 3-man rush for MHB. 11-yard gain. First down and 10. 17 seconds. MHB gets the ball to start the second half. They scored on all but one offensive drive, and that was the lone touchdown for Watertown with the pick 6. Pretty efficient offense here tonight. First down and 10 at the 35. 17 seconds to work with for Davis Cashin. Blitz coming this time. Cashin will throw left side and out of bounds. Great job by Hastings on the defense. Step for step. Third down and 10. Second and 10. 11 seconds. Clock stopped 11.8 seconds if you're keeping track at home. Blaine's dialed in. We know that.
I'm keeping track here. Scoreboard looks right.
Blitz coming. Cashin rolls to his right. Surveys, and he will chuck it downfield and going to be incomplete. Vikings brought the blitz that time after rushing just 3 for most of this drive. Third down and 10, 4 seconds. Yeah, you've been really good with the stop clock here tonight. Blaine's on point with the scoreboard operations. Timeout for Watertown. Keeping things right here. Officially a third down upcoming and 4.8 seconds left here. So Watertown obviously thinking about something downfield. Their offense has been held scoreless here tonight. It was a pick 6, the only interception of the year for Brooks Hendrickson. And it results in a pick 6. So I guess that's one way to get your interceptions in the book. Chris Keel with 4 touchdowns in this first half. Yes. Eli Meyer returned a blocked punt for a touchdown. Chris with touchdown receptions of 31, 28, 75, and 12 yards. He's the early leader of player of the game. A lot of game left.
Hard to beat.
A lot of game left.
There is a lot of game, but 4 touchdowns in the first.
Not quite sure if he's going to give him his nod yet. Third down and 10. Low snap for Cashin. Cashin surveys. He'll throw downfield, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown Goslings. As time expires, Davis Cashin connects to end this first half. A bit of a prayer, but it's good from 35 yards out, and that ends our first half. Opportunity here for the extra point try. Boy, that ball just hung up there forever. And found his receiver. Big plays here for Watertown, keeping them respectable. Extra point try is up and good. Our halftime score after a 35-yard touchdown reception, MHB 38 and Watertown 14. We will take a break for half and come back with the second half. The Vikings get the ball to start the second half, leading 38-14. This is the Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes. So contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Here in Wisconsin, we take playtime seriously. At Play in Wisconsin, we know your backyard is where memories are made. From touchdowns to a hole-in-one, our top-quality turf keeps your yard game-ready and pet-friendly year-round. Our play sets, hoops, and customized multi-sport courts are the training grounds for your future pros. Whatever the sport, we've got your court. Get in the game and book a birthday party or just stop by our Middleton showroom for open play. Try it first and try it all, from our swing sets to trampolines, or check us out online at playinwisconsin.com.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
The Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld Football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School football program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld Youth Football program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Here in Wisconsin, we take playtime seriously. At Plain Wisconsin, we know your backyard is where memories are made. From touchdowns to a hole-in-one, our top-quality turf keeps your yard game-ready and pet-friendly year-round. Our play sets, hoops, and customized multi-sport courts are the training grounds for your future pros. Whatever the sport, we've got your court. Get in the game and book a birthday party or just stop by our Middleton showroom for open play. Try it first and try it all, from our swing sets to trampolines. Or check us out online at plainwisconsin.com.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
The Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld Football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School football program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld Youth Football program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit mounthorebutilities.com.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking, designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Here in Wisconsin, we take playtime seriously. At Plain Wisconsin, we know your backyard is where memories are made. From touchdowns to a hole-in-one, our top-quality turf keeps your yard game-ready and pet-friendly year-round. Our play sets, hoops, and customized multi-sport courts are the training grounds for your future pros. Whatever the sport, we've got your court. Get in the game and book a birthday party or just stop by our Middleton showroom for open play. Try it first and try it all, from our swing sets to trampolines. Or check us out online at plainwisconsin.com.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
The Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld Football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School Football Program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld Youth Football Program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
And back here, wrapping up halftime at Watertown High School, the Vikings leading 38-14. They will have the ball to start this second half. Big time first half for Chris Keel. 4 touchdowns for the senior receiver. 7 catches for 168 yards. It was definitely all Vikings in that first half. Watertown got a pick-6 touchdown, and they got a touchdown last play of the first half and got on the scoreboard twice in that first half. 230 total yards for MHB, and really doing it from the air. 195 passing yards for Brooks Hendrickson. Of course, 168 of that going to Chris Keel. After a 1-catch, 4-yard performance last week, it's been Chris Keel here tonight. 4 touchdowns for the senior receiver. Also had a nice open field tackle. He's doing it all. Vikings will get the ball to start the second half. Had kind of a dud of a possession to end that first half, giving Watertown the ball with just around 2 minutes ago, and they went 80 plays and scored as time expired. MHB was just trying to really run out the clock, and Watertown surprised him with a 35-yard touchdown pass and catch. In a game that MHB has felt like they have completely dominated. They're just up 38-14. But that's a heck of an effort in one half.
38 in the first half is that you don't get that too often.
They've had a couple big scoring halves this year. I think they had a 22-point quarter.
I was just going to say, besides Baldwin Woodville, this first game of the season, you don't see that very often, but Vikings have done it twice already this season.
MHB will be receiving from the north end zone left as we look at it. Let's see if they keep the ball. Yes, they do. They keep it close to the vest. Harrison Walker, starting defensive end. He's on the hands team.
Again, not letting have Primusberger and Keel have a shot at that one. We've seen a couple of those returns this season
they want
so
no
far.
part of that combination back there, and I don't blame them.
I don't blame them at all. You have OP, who had leading the offense last game against Beaver Dam, and then Chris Keel pretty much That's all we have to say about him. 4 touchdowns tonight for Chris.
Yeah, they OP has a kickoff return for a touchdown under his belt here this year. They both have big-time runs. It's going to be a handoff OP. OP limited touches in that first half, and he will fight to get across midfield up around the 47-yard line of Watertown. I need to make a habit, Blaine, of talking to the PA announcers on the road on how do you pronounce that last name.
I think we got Priestberger in Monroe as well.
Yes.
So we'll see the gamut this year, I think, on that one.
Otherwise, outstanding environment here in Watertown. 2nd down and 4. Hendrickson, hands off. Primusberger. And he's bottled up at the line of scrimmage. Quite a few defenders there for Watertown, bringing up a 3rd down and about 3. See where they mark it. They mark it just past the 46-yard line, gaining 1. 3rd down and 3. No huddle with a little bit of pace here tonight. 3rd down and 3. Man in motion is Chris Keel. Going to flip to him near side. Chris makes a cut. Flag comes in. Probably another hold on the Vikings. That's been, if so, that'll be their 3rd holding call. That's going to negate a 1st down run out of Chris Keel. Loses his helmet. I feel like those holds have been coming from the left side, so we'll.
During the run, holding, offense, 10-yard penalty, repeat 3rd down.
And they move it all the way back to the 40-yard line. Losing 14. I don't think it's a spot foul anymore. I don't know. I think they got rid of that, didn't they?
I believe they did.
The ball was at the 46-yard line.
This is a 20-yard loss?
There we go.
I'm going to give it a little adjustment. Yep, thank you.
Move it up 4 yards. 1 more yard there, please.
Yep.
1 more.
We'll take what we can get.
All right, 3rd down. Ball at the 43-yard line. 3rd down and 13. Hendrickson shotgun. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Hendrickson steps up in the pocket. He'll throw. Middle, incomplete. Closest man there was probably Hayden Anderson. He and a defender kind of got tied up there. Both slow to get up. Last couple drives here, the Vikings have
stalled out a little bit.
Yeah.
It was an incredibly powerful first half there for the Vikings offense. That final drive in that first half didn't go anywhere. What looked to be Vikings probably hoping to be a fluke drive for them. It's followed up here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, we were thinking maybe a 2-for-1 in that deal. You get the ball to end the first half, you get the ball to start the second half. And both drives have stalled out. Give credit to Watertown for forcing these situations, but it's been the penalties the last couple drives that have hurt the Vikings. A holding call negated a 1st down run, which I don't think had any bearing on the play. But MHB facing a 4th down and 13. Might be looking at their 2nd punt of the night. Try to drive Watertown back deep. They've had one scoring drive on offense of an 80-yard play or 80-yard drive to end the first half. And McGuire will get things set here. Vikings looking like they'll be punting this ball away. 4th down and 13. McGuire rolls to his right and a high punt. And going to take a really good MHB roll. I don't know how that thing stayed in bounds. A little bit of a draw there for McGuire. Flag came in. Ball's at the 9.
And good hands by McGuire, too. That if he didn't hop up and one-handed grab that one, that was going behind him.
Another flag. Probably take it at the end of the kick, I'm guessing. Wow. Another hold on the Vikings. And Watertown will be gifted 10 yards at the end of the play, so ball will be at the 19-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it's time for the 50-50 raffle drawing. Get out your red 50-50 tickets. The winning ticket is number...
This game has come to a crawling screech. Watertown now, their first drive of this second half. 1st down and 10 from their own 19-yard line. Handoff to the man end around, and nothing doing right side. Great stop by the left side of the defensive front for MHB. Again, Watertown just unable to get really anything going on the ground. A modest gain of 1. We'll call it 2nd down and 9. Clock rolling here, 3rd quarter, 9:45 in this third, a 38-14 Vikings lead. 4 touchdowns for number 4, Chris Keel here tonight. Cashin back to pass. He'll now roll to his left, controlling traffic. He'll throw it up for grabs, and it's incomplete. Heavy pressure again. Harrison Walker providing the pressure. Amongst others, a 3rd down and 9 upcoming. They will put the ball on the right hash. The ball was in the middle of the field. I'm not sure why they're doing that.
Moving over to the right side.
Yeah. 3rd down and 9. Have to get past the 29-yard line here. Vikings showing blitz, and flags came in. Watertown got a little itchy. False start. They've got the official mic'd here, which is phenomenal.
Helps us up here.
That's great. Great setup here. Best around. Got to drive a ways to get here, but
It's a haul, especially during rush hour. Takes you a bit to get out here, but beautiful night. Beautiful night, beautiful venue.
3rd down and 14, back around their own 15-yard line. Davis Cashin has 4 receivers to work with. He backpedals. He's going to throw left side, and it's a wobbler. And incomplete. Pressure again up the middle. Walker and company. 4th and 14. Yeah, it's a long road trip. All the Badger teams are on the road tonight visiting the East Central. Last week it was the opposite. Other than the travel, I like the crossover idea.
Yeah, second year in a row, Mount Horeb Barneveld is taking a trip here over to Watertown in that crossover, but
Hastings at his own 42, and flags came in. So mentioning this crossover night, Sauk Prairie is at Beaver Dam tonight. Edgewood traveling to Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Stoughton on the road to Kewaskum. That's the matchup next week at Mount Horeb. Lakeside Lutheran travels to Plymouth. Portage at Port Washington, and of course Mount Horeb Barneveld here at Watertown. Be the Vikings and the Vikings next week in Mount Horeb.
it's going to be a highly contested matchup, especially after last year and Stoughton's run as well in playoffs.
Stoughton making it to level 4. Vikings, of course, bowing out to level 3. Another flag. Is this another false start? It's 4th and 19, and Watertown is moving the wrong direction as Hastings is setting up shop inside the 35-yard line. Relatively clean first half as far as penalties go, but second half a little different.
It's been a lot of laundry on the field here in the second half. It definitely has halted play. It has halted really any momentum.
Yeah, just 4 penalties total in that first half. And they must be able to get a first down, so they're going to be 1st and 10 at the 11. Max Grundle with a 6-yard touchdown reception. Nice little pump fake from Brooks. Vikings got the ball at the Watertown 11-yard line. Took them 2 plays. (44-14). Extra point was blocked. 30-point lead here. Need 5 more for running clock. No wind to speak of here. McGuire kicking from our left to right, north to south as we sit here. He angles it far side. And going to be a touchback again for the senior kicker. Oh, Watertown starts again at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 Goslings from the 20-yard line.
Cashett takes a low snap. He will pitch right side, and Vikings converge. Did they get the ball? I think they might have. Vikings coach is reacting that way. Oh, they're saying incomplete pass. Vikings coach is reacting like that was a turnover. 2nd down and 10 now. Clock stopped, 8:31, 3rd quarter, a 30-point Vikings lead. Oh, we're back to ready action. 2nd down and 10. Davis Cashin in his offense, trying to get something sustained here, 3rd quarter. Fake the handoff. Cashin is met immediately and taken down by the second man through. A flag came in. Jack Wilson cleans up the tackle. Flag came in. Pressure immediately up the middle. Jack Wilson cleaned it up. Holding on Watertown. Penalties declined. And they will mark him back to the 15-yard line, losing 5. 3rd down and 15. A lot of penalties here lately for Watertown. 3rd and 15 from the 15. This Vikings defense maybe get another stop and the ball back in good field position. That's their thought process. Clock nearing 8 minutes. 3rd quarter. Cashin back to pass. Blitz coming. He throws it near side. He got clobbered. It's incomplete. Big time blitz. Got home. A 4th and long upcoming. Jack Wilson and who else was in there for? Could have been Andy Jones in there blitzing. Evan Primusberger as well. Big time blitz. 4th down and 15. Watertown punting from their own 5-yard line last drive. Now punting potentially from their own 15. Hastings stands at the Watertown 44. Clock stop, 7:57. Here's a punt. And near side. Takes a Watertown roll, and we'll roll inside the MHB 45-yard line. So a good starting field position here for MHB. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by First Weber, Mark Nordman and Associates, and by Kittleson Landscape Incorporated. Hope you enjoy the game. Brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Vikings' last drive started at the Watertown 11. Max Grundle with the 6-yard touchdown reception. Great to see him getting the run. Here's a run up the middle. Speaking of runs, that's OP. That should move the sticks. Was that Jack?
It looked like it.
All right. Here's Jack again, right side, and pounding his way up to the 37-yard line. Helmet came off late. Yeah, it was Jack. OP comes back on. Jack Wilson, 6'2", 215. That's not a lie. He got 8. 2nd down and 2. Up around the 47. Pass near side. Chris Keel has a blocker. Keel gets through traffic and gets up around the 27. Cal Odgers here near side, blocking for Chris Keel, the personal escort. Another 10 yards on that reception. Trying to put a stamp on this third quarter. Leading 44-14. And we'll take a quick break here. The Vikings on Wisco Radio.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home?
And back here after a brief injury timeout. 1st down and 10 Vikings at the Watertown 27-yard line. Trying to keep this drive going. Back in is Wilson. Faked a handoff. It's a pass near side to Anderson, shedding tacklers. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Cal Odgers again blocking near side. They put Cal short side of the field is what it feels like here tonight. Second down and 7, we'll call it. Yeah, they've been in hurry-up mode quite a bit here tonight. Second down and 7. Hendrickson, handoff. Jack Wilson again back in the game. Powering his way up to the 16-yard line. He had to step off for a play as his helmet came off, but third down and 1. I think number 2 is getting it again. Shuffling to Hendrickson's left side. Hand off. Jack. And he'll get his way up to about the 12. Looked like he might be hit behind line of scrimmage, but a nice job of sidestepping the tackler. And Jack's got him in the Mount Horeb Utilities red zone. 1st and 10 at the 12. Jack near side and puts his head down and drives forward up around the 4-yard line. Jack Wilson, the junior. Quick to line again. 1st, 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line. Fake the handoff and the throw towards the end zone, looking for Anderson again and can't bring that one in. Brooks gave him a pretty good ball to catch, but needed a few more inches on his 6'6" frame. Hayden's had a nice night. 3rd down and 3 around the 5-yard line. They can get a 1st down inside around the 2. Split backfield. Chris Keel and Jack Wilson. Hendrickson gets a snap. Handoff, Chris, near side. Chris, the 5, touchdown Vikings. 2nd time he's done that. And the Vikings put another one in. Chris Keel, a 5-yard touchdown rush. Gives him his 5th touchdown of the night. I'm not sure how you stop that. That was incredibly blocked. And 2nd time that Chris has literally walked in the end zone.
Well, I think you said it, Brad. Well, obviously, Chris Keel, 5 touchdowns tonight, fantastic. That is his 2nd time where he has literally just walked into the end zone, no questions asked. So that is an incredible block there from that line.
Extra point upcoming. The last one got blocked. Lines are down, ball down, kick up in the air, and this one looks better. And it is, it's no good.
Nope.
Okay.
Not quite.
Huh. Looked good. 50-14 is our new 3rd quarter score. We'll take a break. This is the Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
And back here at Watertown High School, the Vikings on the road here tonight. 50 points so far. And it's just been 2 big plays for Watertown getting on the scoreboard. A interception pick 6 and a last play kind of chuck it down the field to end the first half has been their points. And MHB has been dominant. Another kick in the end zone. Watertown will start at their own 20-yard line for the 2nd drive in a row. 50-14, we will have running clock once they snap the ball here. Surpassed the magical 35-point threshold. Yeah, Watertown got thumped last week, 44-0 to Sauk Prairie, who's much improved. First down and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Davis Cashin will hand off to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to find the edge, and he's able to. Crosses court, reverses field, near side 40. Mitchell One-on-one with Owen Ashelman, and a big run for Mitchell that looked like it was going for no gain. And they move the sticks. Best run of the night for Mitchell. He's been held in check. 25 yards on that at first down and 10. Watertown from their own 45-yard line. Clock running here. We're under 5 minutes, third quarter. Davis Cashin trying to get this offense rolling a little bit. He runs to his right. He's running backwards now. He's going to run out of bounds, losing close to 10 yards on that. Great pursuit far side for MHB. Boy, they have really been dominant on the edges here tonight. Really should have thrown that one away. Did not, loses 10. Second down and 20. Clock runs here in this third quarter. Badger South, or Badger Small and East Central matchup here tonight. Second down and 20. Hand off to the end around and modest at best. Great job by that Vikings defense. I think Owen Krimmer in there. 1 yard gain. 3rd and 19. And I think we've got a injured Gosling. Could be a cramping situation. Maybe not. Went to the ground. I just thought it was cramps, but offensive player is looking at his hand. So he went down to make sure the officials saw that he needed to come out. Clock will roll now. 3rd down and 19. Cashin back to pass, 3-man rush. He'll throw right side. It's intercepted. Owen Ashelman near side. Stays in bound, 45, 40. Ashelman the sideline, 25, 20. Ashelman, the 10, the 5. Touchdown Vikings. A flag came in late. Owen Ashelman somehow stayed in bounds. And I think it's going to be negated. The interception stands. We'll see at what point on the field. The flag's at the 25-yard line, and Jack Wilson was looking disgruntled at the officials. So I think he got called for the illegal act. Those are the toughest ones, those run backs.
Everybody's scrambling at that point.
Yeah.
It's
kind of a chaotic situation, too. Yep. I wasn't sure. But it looked like Owen stayed inbound. So, yeah, they'll mark him back to the 35-yard line. But an INT for Owen Ashelman. MHB starts at the Watertown 35-yard line. They've been living on this side of the field. Handoff, Jack Wilson. Wilson up the middle, and he's stood up around the 30-yard line. 2 minutes and counting here. Vikings not in a hurry. A gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Hendrickson, a low snap, back to pass. Sets his feet, he'll sling it left side. End zone, incomplete.
Beautiful looking pass.
Yeah, pretty good.
Had plenty of juice.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit of breeze now just picked up. I don't know if it's enough to make a difference, but perhaps wind at the back. The clock should keep running. There we go. Yep. 3rd down and 5. At the 30. Fake the handoff, throw near side. Hayden Anderson again, and he'll get up around the 20-yard line, so really targeting the junior tight end tonight. Getting more comfortable with his varsity playing time.
Excited to see where that goes here for the Vikings offense, especially as you come later down the season and OP and Keel are targeted a little bit more defensively.
Oh, 100%. Here's Wilson left side. Wilson dragging the defender, gets up around the 10-yard line. They're back in the Mount Horeb Utilities red zone. Almost 9 yards on that. 2nd down and 1. Low snap. Handoff again. Wilson. Wilson sidesteps. Wilson, the 5, diving in near the 3-yard line. And he'll have 1st and goal inside the 3. Boy, they're quick to line again. MHB quick to line, and a flag came in as a Watertown defender was trying to get off the field. Illegal substitution. So running clock means running clock. You don't stop it. That will end the 3rd quarter, 50-14. 3rd quarter lead. We turn our attention to the 4th, the Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Vikings.
The Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld Football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School Football Program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld Youth Football Program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Are you?
And back here at Watertown High School, wrapping up this one, the 4th quarter. About ready to start here. Looks like the ball up around the 1-yard line for the Vikings. 1st and goal at the 1. After taking over at the 35 of Watertown after the Owen Ashelman interception, trying to put the cherry on the top of this one. Hendrickson will throw left side and touchdown Vikings. Hayden Anderson with the touchdown grab. A flag came in the end zone. Keep the clock running there, folks. It's running clock. See what this flag is. It was legal man downfield, or I don't know what it was. They're marching the Vikings back. What's what it was?
Good guess.
1st and goal now at the 6-yard line. High snap, and Jack Wilson's going to fall on it. Eek. You dropped 50 points, but you have not played championship football here tonight.
Definitely a number of things that Vikings are going to want to look at tomorrow.
A lot of
in the tape room.
Mental errors here tonight. 2nd down and goal from the 20. Hendrickson back to pass. 4-man blitz. He's going to throw left side. Looking. End zone. Incomplete. Looking again for Hayden. Gave him a chance. 3rd and goal from the 20. Next week's going to be a different story with Stoughton coming to town. They have been battles the last really 4 or 5 years. 3rd and goal from the 20. Hendrickson in the shotgun. He'll set. He'll throw right side and looking for maybe Anderson again, the nearest receiver. And 4th and goal from the 20. You know what I wouldn't mind is maybe attempting a field goal. I know it sounds weird, but this is a time to maybe work on their field goal operation. But they're going to go for it.
We're going to go for it.
4th and goal. From the 20. Either way, I mean, the decision is fine either way, but.
No, it's a good point, though. It's you're up 50-14. Let's get some reps there on the field goal.
Here's Brooks. Going to throw right side, and had his man. Couldn't bring it in. That might have been a touchdown throw. But Watertown somehow survives that 1st and goal from the 1. Touchdown was taken off the board. Run the clock.
Watertown will take over on downs.
Running clock is still running clock. I'm not sure why this is becoming so difficult. Touchdowns and timeouts. The only reason you stop that clock now. 1st down and 10. Watertown from the 20-yard line. And, of course, a lot of clean white jerseys out there for MHB. Watertown will seemingly keep their first-team offense out there for the moment. 2nd down and 5 after a 5-yard run by Mitchell. 8:09 rolling. Mitchell again right side. And going to find the sideline. Up around midfield. I guess he never stepped out of bounds. Mitchell gets to midfield. (50-14). Have some things to talk about and work on this week, but good response after a tough struggle last week, getting the victory, but going to move to 4-0 this year. Wilson. Left side and taking on tacklers. Mitchell. And it's a Watertown 1st down. (13-yard gain, 1st down and 10. If Stoughton is able to be victorious here tonight, it'll be the battle of undefeated next week. 1st down and 10 at the 37-yard line. End around. Near side 30, 25, 20. the 10 and taken down at the 5-yard line. The ball comes out late, but Watertown giving something for their fans to cheer about here. Working against the number 2s. First and goal from the 6. Play number 5 coming up in this drive. Clock will continue to run in this fourth quarter regardless if there's a score here or not. Handoff. Mitchell left side, and he is met at the line of scrimmage. Great job that time by the Vikings defense. And I think coming in there, Colton Bell, perhaps, the junior. No gain. Second and goal from the 6.
And no luck on a Stoughton score either. We got the investigators on it here, but no update on the Kewaskum and Stoughton score yet.
All right. Kewaskum is out of our area, that's for sure. Mitchell right side this time, the 5, and taken down at the 1-yard line. They're going to say touchdown. I'm not sure how the officials saw that, but give the young man the score. Their second offensive touchdown of the night. First rushing. Mitchell from 6 yards out. Stops the clock momentarily. Hopefully they know the clock rules. 6 plays, 80 yards. Extra point try is good. New score, MHB 50. No good, I guess. I give up.
I think
that looked really good.
I think everybody in the venue thought it was good.
Yeah. All right. Well, new score 50-20. Keeping things right here in the stands in Watertown. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. And by the Norse Golf Club. Book a tee time online at norsegolfclub.com.
We got viewers at the Norse tonight. Viewers up in Stratford, Wisconsin tonight.
Nice. We're spreading the coverage. Helps being on the World Wide Web.
It does help to be on the internet. I can't imagine there's not a couple out of state folks watching as well. So thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, I really appreciate all the viewers, the sponsors making this possible for us. We love doing it. And obviously this MHB team is must-watch TV. 3-time conference defending champions. Tough stretch coming up, though, starting with Stoughton next week. But, man, this Badger small conference is pretty good top to bottom. Crossover game tonight with the East Central Watertown Goslings, who had a cup of coffee in the Badger. Onside kick. Free ball. All right, down 30. 4:47 to go, and they onside kick it. And do they keep their starting offense out there against our second team? Very possible. Clock runs 4:26. First down and 10 at their own 42-yard line. Quarterback keeper reversing course. A flag came in late. Here's the run near side, but I think that one's coming back. There were 2 officials who saw the illegal block. Cashin was running for his life. Mitchell thought his night was done, but the coaches said, nope, young fella. We just onside kicked it, so you will go back out there. Curious. Approaching 3 minutes, block in the back.
And the clock still does run here.
Should. Thank you. First down and 20 at the 32-yard line. The onside kick down 30. Gets him the ball back. Approaching 2.5. First down and 20 at their own 32-yard line. Handoff, Mitchell, right side, and taken out of bounds.
Mitchell on the carry for the Goslings. Second and 12 for Watertown.
Loss on the play, second down and 12. I guess he gained a couple. Davis Cashin, the run left side. Sideline, and he's thumped out of bounds. 90 seconds remaining in this one. Watertown keeping their first team offense out there this entire time. First down and 10 now at the MHB 40. Cashin back to pass. There's a flag. He throws left side. Should be dead ball.
Cashin's pass is incomplete.
Keep the clock running. So a Watertown player might be cramping. I think one of our MHB defenders was trying to work out his cramp. Timeout. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Mound City Bank, building lasting relationships with premier financial solutions, and by the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club. If you're an alumni of the program, scan the QR code on your screen to join the alumni club today. Get locked in. Vikings going to move to 4-0. 2 big-time wins on the road. Vikings, MHB will be undefeated. Stoughton's on the road to Kewaskum.
Still looking for that score. Don't see anything. But
I'll take going to Watertown over going to Kewaskum or Port Washington.
I would agree.
Plymouth. There's a reason that conference is called the East Central. Port Washington is not Central.
It is not Central one bit.
Clock should be running here. I don't know.
Second and 10 for the Goslings after the injury timeout.
I think maybe Watertown, did they
might have used an actual
burn
timeout
an actual
there.
timeout? Yeah, okay. Handoff here right side. Getting up to the 35-yard line. Might be one of our last plays of this. Of this contest. 5-yard gain. 2nd down and 5. Vikings were offsides, which, you know what? I don't mind.
I think that's how it's going to end.
I think they took a timeout, Blaine.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. They did score from 35 yards out in the end of the first half. Maybe they want to dial her back up. Always coaching, Blaine.
Oh, man. Always coaching, yep. 7 seconds left. We're out of ads. We got nothing else to talk about. We've given our sponsors some love tonight.
Yeah. Big sports weekend upcoming. Obviously, the big matchup tomorrow, Wisconsin and Alabama. Are you kidding me? That's phenomenal. Packers had their first home game of the year.
Jordan Love's still questionable. Not out.
Day to day, Blaine. Day to day.
Yep, we will take that.
There's no way he's day to day.
Not one bit, but we'll take what we get.
Ball at the 30-yard line, and we'll end on a sack. That seems appropriate. Nice job by this second-string defense, Henry DeRoser, getting in there to end things. And MHB pulls away in this one and defeats Watertown 50-20. Big matchup next week with Stoughton. MHB is 4-0 on the year and facing their rivals Stoughton next week in Mount Horeb. We'll, of course, have coverage next week. Well, it's been another fun one here from Watertown, and MHB going to go home happy here tonight. 50-burger on the Goslings. I want to thank you for listening. It's another fun, exciting nights on the road, and have yourselves a great weekend, and we'll see you next week in Mount Horeb.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, North